January through YouTube. So you can always go on there. Like if you have a wild desire to do yoga at midnight, there's a whole bunch of videos, or Zumba or whatever. There's a whole bunch of videos there available for free, of course. Thank you. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Chair Stretch Wednesdays. I am subbing for our wonderful Evelyn, our physician's assistant. I'm subbing for her for the month of January, and you may see me in February. You never know. I am here in Los Angeles, and I have been a resident of LA, well, since I was born a long time ago. And in my 20s, I did 10 years in New York. I had to get some of New York. So in my wonderful 20s, I was in New York in the 80s. So all you mathematicians, you can get a little idea of how long I've been around and how all those things. Anyway, so we're going to do chair stretch, and I want to show you a couple things before we start, just to make your chairs more accessible to your comfort. Sometimes the chairs we have in our house may not be suitable for chair stretch, and I'm a yoga teacher, so you'll hear me use the words yoga instead of stretch, instead of chair stretch. I'm talking from the lens of speaking from the lens of a yoga therapist, actually. And so sometimes we have to make things work for us that we have in our house and not feel frustrated that we have to go buy something new or we don't have what we need. And please forgive me while I sip on my coffee, but I have to. So the chair, an armless chair is the best, but we have to work around whatever we have. So any chair will do, any stool will do that feels secure and sturdy enough to hold you. If you are shorter or your chair is too high, you can put something on the floor, like this is a towel and this is a blanket. So you can bring the floor up to your feet. If the chair's too high and your feet, you're kind of on the tiptoes, that's not comfortable to do a whole class. Put something under your feet. You can also use books, big, thick books under your feet. That brings the floor up. If you're taller and your chair feels too low to the ground, you would put the blanket or towel underneath you on the seat bottom or the chair bottom to lift the chair up a little bit away from the floor to accommodate longer legs. And also this padding can be used just for cushioning and comfort. And so you can, make the yoga comfortable. This shouldn't be painful in any way. And that's how we make yoga accessible, make our yoga things that we use, our tools for our yoga classes, how we make them accessible for us or comfortable for us. So we're sitting up away from the back of your chair. So most of the class, we will not be sitting back in the chair unless there's a need for that. If there's a need for that, please make yourself comfortable. Feet are flat, 10 toes going the same way, and we're sitting up tall. So we kind of bring, like this is me normally, but when I lift my spine and pull my muscles in around my abdomen, it gives me a couple inches more height with better posture. And I use better posture. And the neck is long. So we're just gonna, hands on your knees or thighs, palms down, drop your chin to your chest. We're gonna hold here and take a few breaths. We're breathing through our nose for our class time together. The nasal breath helps to reset our nervous system. So sometimes we are stressing, even if we don't really notice we are stressing. Sometimes that's how we live all the time. And so we don't really notice that we have anxiety because that's just our everyday way of being. But these nasal breaths can help us calm down the nervous system. So always think about that. Even throughout your day, regular day, you can always use your nasal breath, and that will help to keep you a little bit more stable. We have a lot of surprises going on in the world today, and some of it is shocking. And we hear car brakes screeching, and that can kind of set your nervous system up, send it up, even if it's not related to your safety. And so we always can go back to the breath to calm ourselves down. We have a conversation that didn't go well, or a tiff with someone. You can always relax the nervous system by just focusing on your breath and using your nose to breathe. Let's circle the head. So the next circle should not hurt. You may hear some noise. The noise is not unusual. The noise is gas bubbles that get trapped around our joints, all the different joints, not just the neck bones. And it's them popping or releasing. And so that may be what those sounds are, but this should not have any pain accompanying it, these head circles. These are excellent in the car. If you're driving at the red light, if you're waiting in your car for something, you can do these things. If you're waiting in an office, if you're waiting in line at the supermarket, you can do some of these things just to keep your muscles stretched and joints moving. Let's go the other way. So we think of yoga not just in our 1 hour or 45-minute class together, but throughout the day. You can do little things to keep your body flexible, keep your joints mobile, and keep the breath, helping keep the breath flowing. That don't require a class time, a time frame to do the yoga. You can do it anytime throughout the day. Coming back to upright, drop your right ear to your right shoulder and just take some breaths here. So this is stretching the left side of the neck, and you may, as we go along, try to pay attention to different sensations that may be happening around your body as we move through, from head to toe. Basically, we're going to be moving everything. Sometimes you'll notice something that feels like a stretch, might feel nice. You might not notice anything at all, which is also acceptable because it's you and your body. So these feelings are always subjective to the person. Inhale to center. Let's go left ear, right shoulder. Sometimes you're carrying tension in your body that you don't even realize is there, and you do a stretch or something, a pose or something, and you get a release, and you may notice that, like, wow, I felt that feels really good. Let's go inhale, center, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, center, left ear, left shoulder. Again, we're sitting up tall. Inhale, center, right ear, right shoulder. We're going to hold here. Take your right hand, place it near your left ear. So we're not pulling the head. We are just allowing the weight of the arm, the weight of the right arm, to deepen the stretch on the left side of the neck. So see how, and the top of your left shoulder. See how that feels. Hold here and breathe through your nose. Eyes opened or closed at your comfort, to your comfort. When we close our eyes, it obviously closes out a lot of distractions, and the light sometimes can send us in a little more of a meditative mood. But again, it's to the person's comfort. Some people are not comfortable with eyes closed. They want to see what's happening even in their home. They want eyes open, and that's called being vigilant. So you get to decide for yourself. Release your right hand down, right arm down, and notice the rebound on the left side of the neck. Rebounding is when the muscles go back to their natural position. And so that lets you know that you were stretching those muscles. It's happening anyway, whether you feel it or not, but if you noticed it, that's what the muscles are going back to their normal position. We'll do left ear, left shoulder. So this stretches the right side of your neck and top of your right shoulder. Left hand to the right side of your head near your right ear. You can touch your right ear, your choice. Just allowing the weight of the left arm to deepen that stretch toward the left. Big breaths here, smooth breath. So the breath is smooth. It's in and out. It's not jerky. It's not staggered. It's just deep breaths in, complete exhales. So we want to have an even exchange of the breath in and then empty out the lungs totally to make way for a fresh inhale. And then release the left hand down. Bring your hands interlaced behind your head. Elbows go wide elbows. You can cradle the back of your head with your hands like a little hammock. Lift your chest and arch your back. So this is a back bend. Breathe here. It's also a stretch for the front torso. So by us leaning back, the bigger muscles in the front of us are getting a stretch. So holding here, breathing deeply. And then inhale, come up to center. We're going to bring the elbows together and curling forward. So you can either touch your knees with your elbows, or you can just hover above your knees. We're letting the weight of the arms deepen the stretch on the back of your neck. Smooth breath, relax your jaw. So we do clench our jaws unconsciously. Sometimes we are stressed, other times it just happens. So making sure the jaw is released and relaxed and just separating the upper lower arches of your teeth will release that hold. So holding here, breathing, we're allowing the muscles around the spine, down the spine to stretch a little bit, warm up a little bit. Then inhale, let's go back to the first position. Chest lifts, elbows wide. Exhale, curl forward. Again, touch elbows to knees or not. Hover or touch, your choice. Inhale up, chest up, elbows wide. Exhale forward, elbows together and down. Inhale up, lean back. Exhale forward, elbows together. We'll do 3 more sets. Here's set 3. Inhale, elbows wide. Exhale, elbows together and down. Inhale up. Exhale, curl forward. Inhale up. This is the last one. Exhale, curl forward. And then come back to center. Separate your legs. Knees and toes going the same way. Take a breath in here. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale back to center. You can touch the knees if you want to with the opposite elbow, but you don't have to. Inhale, twist right. Exhale, down. Inhale up to center. Exhale down toward the left knee. Inhale up to center. Exhale down right knee. Inhale up to center. Exhale down left knee. Inhale up to center. We'll do 1 more set. Exhale to the right knee. Inhale up. Exhale to the left knee. Inhale up. Hold here. Bring the feet back closer together. Breathe in. Exhale, right elbow down toward the floor. We're going to hold here. Take some breaths. So the right elbow is pointing down, left elbow is pointing up. This is a side bend or lateral bend, lateral stretch or side stretch. Inhale to center and exhale to the left. Left elbow down, right elbow up. Take some breaths. Notice any sensations going on around your body. Inhale to middle. We'll do 2 more sets. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale left. Inhale up. Hold here. Bring your fingertips down to your shoulders. Elbows are wide. Take a breath in. Exhale, elbows together. So we're sitting up tall. This is for the shoulder blades, the muscles that are around the shoulder blades and upper back. Inhale, elbows wide. Spine is vertical. Spine is straight. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, elbows wide. We'll do a few more sets. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. 2 more sets. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And then bring the arms out to your sides and exhale them down and sit back in your chair. Now you can sit back in a comfortable way. Take some breaths here. Do a little body scan. See if you can detect any differences of how you feel, your energy level, emotional state. You might feel something, you might not feel anything. But we want to try to pay attention to anything that we do feel. Couple reasons why. Tells you your target areas of what the different poses are doing, and also it keeps your attention on what we're doing. Yoga, it's easy to start to daydream because it's usually so relaxing. But the dopamine, the good feeling hormone starts to come out. The oxytocin starts to come out, and sometimes we just are basically under the direction of the teacher and doing the things, but we're not really there. So we want to pay attention to different sensations in our bodies. Let's go left ankle, right knee. Let's start with this. So this is a hip opener. The ankle is on top of the knee. It's not hanging over the edge where there's a cramp in your ankle. We want it right on top. Left hand inside left knee, gently press down toward the floor. So this opens the hip a little bit more. That opening allows a little extra blood flow. The blood right now, our blood is full of oxygen right now. Just holding here. And then release that, hands in front of your heart, sweep your arms out. Inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, forward bend. Hold here. This is a forward bend. This is really good medicine for your low back. If your low back feels tight or fatigued, sometimes these forward bends are really therapeutic. And also you can do these in the chair, on the floor, seated, or standing. You can do them standing, freestanding, or standing with your butt on the wall. You can do any sort of forward bend is really good. Then inhale up. We're twisting to the left. Exhale. Right hand to left knee. Left arm behind you, behind the back of the chair. Sit up tall and keep breathing here. We're going to hold. This is the spinal twist. Twists are helpful if your spine, over the day, course of each day, our spines get a little compressed from gravity. Gravity is holding us to earth. And so these twists help to re-lengthen the spinal, the spine. We don't get any taller, but we might get back to the way we were when we stepped out of bed. Just throughout the day, gravity's pulling, keeping everything tethered to earth. Otherwise, everything would float off. So sitting here and turning your upper body to the left, look over your left shoulder, hold here, and then cut your eyes to the left. So eyes are looking sharp left, so we get a little bit of a workout for the muscles in the eyes. Just hold, cutting your eyes to the left. And then inhaling up and exhaling down. So we're going to do a few of those in real time. Inhale, sit up tall, reach up. Exhale, turn left. Inhale, sit up tall, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, turn. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, turn. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Hold here again. Look down at your right foot. Lift your chest a little so your spine is straight. Doesn't have to be flat, like you don't have to come all the way down, but we want a straight back versus a hump back. So long spine, long neck. Look down toward the right foot or down toward the floor. Take some breaths. So I feel some sensation in my left, the muscly part of my left hip, which means that that's getting a stretch right now. It feels really tight too. So this is good. And then inhale, arms up, and then exhale, swan dive the arms down. When you put your left foot on the floor, see if it feels a little longer. It's not longer, but we must let the muscles stretch out a bit, so it might give the sensation of a little more length. We'll go right ankle, left knee. Right palm inside left knee, right palm, I said that wrong. Right ankle, left knee, right palm inside right knee. Press down toward the floor. So we're not jamming or forcing, we're just using some pressure to push down to open up the hip a little bit more. So as human beings, we typically have tight hips. And so in yoga, there are a million hip openers. That's what they're called. And so this is obviously one that you can do seated. You can do it on the floor with your bottom leg extended out, and you can do it standing on one leg. And so these are good for taking some of the tension off of the hips. Books also say we carry a lot of trauma in our hips. So this is a way to release the trauma over time if you have any trauma. Most of us have some sort of trauma. Anyway, so we come back up to center. Hands in front of your heart, sweep the arms out and up, take a breath in, and then exhale to a forward bend. We're gonna hold here. Arms are long, look down toward the left foot, lift your chest a little bit to flatten out your back. So you want a long spine. So I feel similar on the right hip. It's not as intense, but it's tight too. So again, just an awareness of different feedback from my body. It's nothing for me to get upset or concerned about. It's just different, and I notice it. Inhale, both arms up, and then twist to the right. So we're gonna hold here. The left hand touches the right knee. The right arm is behind you or on the back of your chair. And then here we're gonna cut our eyeballs to the right. So hard cut of the eyeballs to the right. Hold here. And then inhale, arms to center. We're gonna do 6 more. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, turn. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. This is number 5. Exhale, turn. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. This will be 3. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, turn. Inhale, up. Last one. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Hold here. No, not hold here. Wait, exhale forward. I'm sorry. Hold here. A little more stretch on the low back. Sorry. Looking down at your left foot. Spine is flat. Chest is up a little bit. Lift your chest a little. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale them down. Sit back in your chair. If you want to tap your feet on the floor, on the ground. Circle your feet. So this circling brings more blood down to the ankles and the feet. Let's circle our wrists. You can do straight arms or bent arms, doesn't matter. Let's reverse the direction of the hands and the feet. And then feet on the floor, separate the feet wide. You don't want them so wide you feel a sharp pain on the inside of your thighs, but you want to feel something. So if you feel in pain, your feet are too far apart, because that's the body's way of saying no too much. You don't want to overstretch the muscles there, but you want to feel a little pull, because that means that those muscles that don't get a lot of attention, they're getting a stretch. Okay, that's what's happening when you feel the pull. Let's sit here for just a second, or a breath or two, sitting up tall, pulling your belly button. So this is a passive stretch that's happening for these inner hamstring muscles. Take a breath in here, and then left forearm, left top of the thigh. Bring your right hand to hip. Yep. And then turn your right shoulder back to turn this into a twist. And breathe here. And then come back to neutral. So right elbow comes back to neutral. Bring the right arm up and over. Right arm toward right ear. And we're leaning over to the right. And hold here. So this is another side body stretch. You're going to circle the top arm, the right arm. And you can make big sweeping circles or small ones, up to you. I like the bigger ones because I feel that it hits more muscles for me, but it's different for each of us. So you have to try them both, see which one works the best. And then reverse the direction. This is all shoulder joint and shoulder blades, this move. And then let's inhale to center both arms up. And then left hand, left hip, right forearm, top of right thigh, lean all the way over to the right. And then pull the left shoulder back and twist toward the left. Hold here. Breathe through your nose. So this is a lateral stretch, and because we're leaning to a side, and a spinal twist. Okay, and so the other benefit of the spinal twist, it pushes our internal organs out of their natural or normal position, gives them a little massage, which is a little stimulation for them, but not stimulation from them doing their work. They're getting a little bonus massage here. So that's the other benefit of spinal twists. Not just re-lengthening the spine, but also toning, it's called toning the internal organs that we can't touch with our hands. And then inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left elbow, left thigh, reach to the right. I'm sorry, reach with the right arm to the left, sorry. Inhale to center. Exhale, right arm to right thigh, left arm over to the right. We're gonna go side to side. Inhale, center. Lean to your left. Exhale. Inhale, center. Change to the right arm. Left arm goes across. Exhale. Inhale to center. Lean left. Exhale. Inhale to center. Lean right. Exhale. Last set. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. And then inhale, center, hold here, and then both arms come down. Bring your legs together, sit back in your chair, and just take a couple breaths. See if you notice anything on the muscles on your side rib cage. So we would go side to side with that. You might feel a little something new or extra there. You might not. See what you notice, okay? And hold here. Bring your hands in front of your heart, sweep your arms out, take a big breath in. Arms come overhead, and then we're gonna exhale with a flat back and hug the back of our knees or thighs. So this is not the easiest way to breathe, but just do the best you can. So we don't wanna hump back, we want a flat back. And we're just gonna hold here. So this is, again, a stretch for the low spine, muscles around the upper, higher up on the buttocks. A little bit of stretch happening there. Inhale, arms out and up. I'm gonna do 5 more. Exhale, forward bend. We're not holding though. Now we're going real time. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. That was number 4. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. We're gonna hold here again. Hang on to the back of your knees or thighs. Just hang here flat back, look down towards your toes. And then inhale up, bring your right knee to chest. We're gonna hold with interlaced hands, the right knee, and try to lower your shoulders because they usually wanna pop up to help out. Keep them low toward the floor, circling the right ankle. Breathing through your nose. And then circling right ankle, right foot the other way. And then lowering right foot to the floor, hands in front of your heart, sweep out. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward bend, hug the backs of your knees or your thighs. And then inhale, bring the left knee to chest. Hang on with interlaced fingers in front of your knee or your shin. Excuse me, on the knee or the shin, sorry. Then let's circle left foot. Smooth and easy breathing while we do this. Shoulders are low, we'll go the other way. And then lower the left foot, hands in front of your heart. We're gonna add on, sweep out, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. Now we're gonna set up for cat-cow. So hands on your knees or thighs. Inhale, this is the cow shape. So your back is arched. I don't know if you can see that. Chest is lifted. Okay, we're gonna hold here for a few breaths. Breathing deeply. And now we'll move into cat. Take an inhale and then curl your back toward the back of your chair, chin to chest, and exhale. We're gonna hold here, so keep breathing here. We'll do 3 more. We're gonna go in real time. Inhale to cow, exhale cat, inhale cow, exhale cat. 2 more, inhale cow. I'm sorry, 1 more, this is the last one. Exhale to cat. Come back to neutral, hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms out and up, breathe in. Exhale, flat back, come forward. Inhale, bring the left knee to chest. Exhale, left foot down. We're doing 4 cat-cow, starting with the cow. Hands on top of your knees or thighs. Inhale, arch your back, lift your chest. That's 1 cow. And then exhale into cat, curl, chin down, spine toward the back of your chair. Inhale, 3 more of these. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Come back to neutral. We'll do 1 more round, both sides. Hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, flat back, forward bend. Inhale, right knee goes to your chest. Exhale, right foot back down. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. 3 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 1 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to center. We'll do the left knee, last one. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out, inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, flat back, come all the way forward. Inhale, left knee comes to chest. Exhale, left foot goes to the floor. Inhale to cow, 4 of these. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And come back to neutral. We're going to stir the pot. So we're moving the upper body in a circle. You can separate your feet if that's more stable for you. And you can come dip really low if you want to try that. It hits a few more of the muscles in the low back. If you go low, and you can also do this more vertical. You don't have to go all the way down to the floor like I like to. I just feel like I get more muscles when I go big. And when you come forward, that's your exhale. Okay, so we're linking the breath and the motion again. Inhale when you sit back. Exhale when you come forward. So linking the breath. Let's go the opposite direction. Exhaling when you go forward. Inhaling when you come back. And then coming opposite way, sorry. 1 more time, opposite way. And then I'm going to come back to center, bring your feet together and exhale, bring your right knee to chest and just hold here. We did this already. Take a couple breaths. Lower the right foot and then bring the left knee to chest, hold here. And then lower the left foot. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms open wide, way back, hands way back behind you. This is called the chest opener, this opening feeling. That was an inhale. And exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, lift the elbows and the chin. Exhale, elbows and chin down. We'll do 3 more lifts. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then come back to center. Inhale, we're going to put the other arm on top. Inhale, arms go wide. Exhale, give a hug. Other arm is on top. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Breathe in. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Hold here. We're going to alternate the top arm. Breathe in wide. Exhale, hug in real time. Inhale wide. Exhale, hug. Inhale wide. Exhale, hug. Inhale wide. Exhale, hug. Inhale wide. Exhale, hug. We'll do 2 more sets. Inhale wide. Exhale, hug. Inhale wide. This is set number 2. Exhale, hug. Now we do set number 1. Inhale wide. Exhale, hug. Inhale wide. Exhale, hug. Inhale wide. Lower your arms. Sit back in your chair. While we're sitting back, inhale, lift the right shoulder, right ear. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Change sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 3 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. That was 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now we're going to do both shoulders. Up, inhale, down, exhale. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, 3 more. Exhale, down, 2 more. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Hold here. Circle the right shoulder, forward or back. We'll do 5 circles each way. So I'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go the other way, same shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's switch to the left. 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now both shoulders, whatever direction for 5. Move your breath. So we'll go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come back to stillness. So we're going to go now into what's called final relaxation. In the language of yoga, it's called Shavasana. Shavasana has 2 definitions. One is a corpse pose, and the other one is final relaxation. So it has a dual meaning. So in this case, we are doing final relaxation. You may also lay somewhere on the sofa, bed, floor, whatever's nearby, or sit comfortably, sit back, and let it all hang out. We'll do a quick body scan, noticing feet touching the floor, noticing the backs of your thighs, butt, and your back touching the back of your chair. Noticing whatever your hands and arms are touching. Noticing your breathing. Noticing the air on your skin. Noticing any sounds around you. Noticing any smells in your space. Noticing how you feel. Gently turn your head from side to side. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. You can take a big stretch if you like. May you be happy. May your life have meaning. And may you be an instrument for social change. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming. You made my day. Last week I talked to myself, which is never fun, but so thanks for showing up.
Thank you. It was what I needed. You're
Do
really
you
good
have,
at this.
oh, thank you. Do you have any? I've been doing it for a little while. Do you have any
Yeah.
questions?
So you're
No,
going to be
but
doing this again next week
so
or for the rest
I
of the
am
month?
not sure about next week. I was here for all of January, but I teach the 9 a.m. yoga class.
Oh, okay.
So I, if you want to put your email address in the chat box for me, I can send you the link. Or do you get our emails?
I
Okay.
do. So
So
yeah.
if you look for the 9 a.m. class, that's me.
Okay.
I usually alternate between mat and chair, you know, each every other week I do. Sometimes I do them both at, you know, in one class. But because this month I had all chair stretch sub, I didn't do any chair in my morning class because I didn't want to. There were a couple of times where people came in the morning and then they came back for the 11 o'clock. So I didn't want to be redundant with them. So if you have free time on some Wednesday mornings at 9, you're more than welcome to join us. And we do get down on the floor as well. It's a gentle class, just like this one, to help to accommodate most people. So it's never those like super high energy classes because I don't teach those and I want people to come here and feel welcome and that they can keep up. Do you know what I mean? So I try to make it very accessible for most, not everyone. Some people have challenges that might better be dealt with on one-on-one classes, but I try to make it most accessible because we're teaching for a community clinic, you know.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Thank you.
see you next
Hopefully I'll see you
time.
again. Bye.
Take care. Thanks again for coming.
Thank you.
Shallon, thank you.